Rwanda, a beautiful country, known for its many hills and strong people. But even here, people struggle with their weight.
Losing weight is one of the hardest things I have ever met on planet Earth. Extremely difficult.
They often think surgery is the only way to look and feel better. But is it? We came to Rwanda for 2 months, 8 weeks, 56 days. Our goal? To find out how to lose weight naturally. We're working with Gael. He knows how the body works. He believes real change starts from inside. Join us as we follow Gael's amazing journey. He'll show us how to lose weight through hard work, healthy choices, and believing in himself. He'll prove that losing weight naturally is possible for you too. Gael's story is about more than just losing weight. It's about changing his life. It's about taking control. It's about showing that real change comes from inside.
I am proud to call myself Rwandan. I have always valued fitness, but for me, it's more than just being fit. It's a fight to show people that they can also combat excess body fat. I believe we should treat others with kindness. But in society, respect goes beyond words. It's about not judging or harassing someone based on their body weight. Discipline plays a huge role, especially in how we eat. We must treat ourselves better by being mindful of what we consume and understanding its impact on our bodies. And most importantly, we should treat ourselves and others with positivity, offering encouragement instead of criticism. My name is Gael. I'm a fitness coach for almost 15 years. There have been times once my friend told me, Gael, you no longer look good. You should consider surgery. And I said, nope. I have to challenge myself, and I decided to cut my weight from 93 kilograms to 80 kilograms in just 2 months by using a nature method.
Gael's life-changing adventure starts in Kigali, in the lovely surroundings of Rebero. Gael is 90 kilograms and wants to make a change in his life. Gael chose a different way. He chose hard work, dedication, and believing in his body's power to heal itself.
First of all, fat is a good thing. It's one of the macronutrients that the body needs. The problem we have, the kind of fats we are taking.
13 kilograms, 2 months. That's a big goal. But Gael was ready. He enters the gym with a mixture of resolution and anticipation, signaling the beginning of his journey to a healthier version of himself. The journey began, not with surgery, but with hard work and support from his family.
Thank you, God, for all our blessings and keeping us together. Amen. When a person is trying to lose weight, really get fit, get healthy, and when you are with a family, it's not one person's really journey. And it's very difficult if the person is trying to do this on their own, while the rest of the family sort of continues, if I can say normal, living normal. I think what he's trying to do is really encourage Rwandans to be fit and healthy and really make good, healthy choices. So I'm there for it, and he has my full support.
Many people have been mistaken about the way to lose fat, which is a big challenge. So as a coach who have this experience, I say, I'm gonna do that to help the Rwandans and all communities to know exactly and the best way how it works. So yeah, that's really something that I wanted Rwandan to know, and I'm sure it will help several people, many of them.
Indeed, it would inspire many. As Gael's journey unfolded, he carried a secret source of motivation. While browsing the news, he stumbled upon an extraordinary tale about Uwamwezi, a story that urged him to take responsibility.
3 years back, I was obese plus. I weighed 105 kilograms. The weight that was totally different from my height. I met someone with mental health issues, and this guy told me, Mama, you are extremely fat. And then he went ahead to tell me that should you not try to lose those kilograms, you're going to die.
This kind of story isn't just about Uwamwezi. It's a shared reality for many. Some face struggles and keep pushing forward, while others believe there's an easy way out.
When it comes to weight loss, there's no shortcut. If you want to lose that weight, you have to exercise, and the exercise, it doesn't have to be very difficult. Trying to do those exercises that you enjoy. So for someone to be able to gain or lose weight, there are some processes that they need to follow. There's no shortcut. So you'll find most of the youth would want shortcuts, they want quick fixes.
So, what does she mean by quick fixes? It's a term often used by young people to describe surgery. And when it comes to surgery, few in Rwanda understand it better than Colonel Dr. Charles Furaha, a plastic surgeon at the Rwanda Military Referral and Teaching Hospital. Let's have him briefly explain what plastic surgery is.
Plastic surgery, ubundi abantu bayifata ntabwo bayifata ukwiri koko. Ubundi plastic surgery abantu bayifata ko ari surgery yo gukora ubwiza. Ariko ako ni agace muri plastic surgery. Ubundi plastic surgery igizwe cyane no gusana ibyangiritse. Tuba dusana ibyangiritse ku mubiri. Usanga 90% cyangwa ibirenga ya plastic surgery ari ugusana ibyangiritse ku mubiri biturutse uko umuntu yavutse afite ubumuga cyangwa yaragize impanuka, yarahiye. Ibikorwa byose mu byerekeye ubwiza, kwa kundi navuze nka hari plastic surgery iri reconstructive. Icyo gihe noneho iba plastic surgery ya cosmetic cyangwa aesthetic surgery. Kugera ubu abenshi baza na abadamu cyangwa abakobwa, ariko n'abahungu barahari, ariko baracyari bake.
Gael heads to the gym, stepping inside with a different mindset. The most important thought running through his mind is how to create a proper plan, one rooted in honesty with himself. In the changing room, memories flash before him, a vision of his past self, heavier and struggling. This reflection fuels his determination, reinforcing the need for a well-structured approach. He knows that success requires more than just workouts. It demands a balance of cardiovascular exercise, a proper diet, and strength training. Now, standing before a blank whiteboard, he begins drafting his strategy.
So the key element of this plan is to know exactly what needs to be done. So I can start with the first key was choosing diet, food. What you take, what you eat, define who you are. That's the number one. The second key was consistent exercise. I've been doing like 4 times. That's the key element per week, or 5. And then also enough rest. So if you have those 3, those are the key that can push you to achieve the goal.
His plan consists of 2 phases. Phase 1, the draft, a structured weekly plan. carefully written on the whiteboard. It's frustrating. It's difficult. It feels strange planning everything with just one tool, his mobile phone. But he pushes through, knowing this step is essential. Again, a flashback of his former self reminds him why this matters. Phase 2. Implementation. Breaking down daily tasks onto sticky notes, ensuring consistency and accountability. One by one, he sticks them on the wall from day 1 to the final day, carefully planning each step. Every time he enters the gym, the notes will serve as a visual guide, showing him exactly where he is and what program to follow. Over time, this simple practice begins to shape a new habit, a culture of planning, not just for fitness, but for everything in his life. Now that the plan is ready, what's next? This is Gael's first workout. He already knows his way around the gym. After all, it's his own. Operating 24/7, it gives him the freedom to train whenever he wants, whether day or night. No excuses. He must show up, push through, and achieve his goal. This stage is crucial in his journey. Before focusing on fat loss, he needs to build strength and regain muscle. It's tough, especially with stubborn belly fat, standing as one of the biggest challenges. The road ahead won't be easy. Just as he immerses himself in his training, 2 visitors arrive. 2 curious girls eager to understand muscle growth. Passionate about fitness, Gael takes a moment to introduce them to the journey, guiding them through the basics so they can eventually train on their own.
Kugira mu nda habanze hagende, hazabanza ahantu hose hari fat ku mubiri, nimba ari ku maboko, nimba mu mugongo, nimba ari kuri thighs, ahantu hari fat itari ikwiriye kuba ihari, izabanza igende. Ni ukuvuga kugira ubone resulta bitangirira kuri wowe. So, if you are willing to change, umwe ashobora kumara umwaka muri gym, undi akaza akamara amezi 2. Bitewe n'ukuntu wihaye discipline y'ibyo urya na siporo uri gukora. Ni ukuvuga ngo iyo umaze kujya muri gym ukabona result, it's the best feeling ever. The way I can explain is this: there is no time, nta na rimwe utazikunda. Kandi gukora siporo n'ibintu urya, it's for you, for your body. You make it a lifestyle. Because you don't want to go back. You don't want to go where you left. Rero navuze ngo siporo ntabwo ikorerwa muri gym gusa. Siporo ikorerwa muri gym, ariko ibyibanze bikorerwa out of the gym. Iyo pain wumva uvuye muri gym, uzi ukuntu tuita sweet pain. It tells you ikintu wakoze.
Once they're set, he shifts back to his focus. Later, he joins a community of gym goers working on arm muscles. Together, they learn, train, and even dive into boxing, pushing each other toward progress. But no matter what, Gael always returns to his own relentless routine: the grind, the sweat, the battle against his limits. Gael works out intensely, each rep showcasing his progress and effort. The first steps are always the hardest. The body resists. Old habits cling. But Gael presses on. After weeks of intense training, we are now in the first official week of Gael's workout journey. When he started, he weighed 93.6 kilograms, with belly fat being one of his biggest challenges. Now, it's the moment of truth. Stepping onto the scale, he sees the numbers, 91.3 kilograms. A small change, but a meaningful one. His body is beginning to respond. With progress underway, the next step is nutrition. Gael heads to the local market, determined to find the best vegetables and fruits to fuel his transformation. Armed with a shopping list on his phone, he and his wife move through the bustling market, engaging with local vendors, sharing jokes, and making the process fun. Next stop, the butcher. Protein is key, so they pick out quality meat to support muscle growth and recovery. With everything they need, they drive home, unpack their fresh ingredients, and carefully sort, wash, and store them. Every step matters. Every choice brings him closer to his goal. Gael's transformation isn't just about workouts and diet. It's about balance. Despite the intense training, he makes sure to maintain his social life. Tonight, he's out for dinner with friends, laughing and sharing stories as they enjoy their drinks. But something feels different. His friends notice it right away. No beer, no wine, no alcohol. Instead, Gael is sipping water, relaxed and content. It's not a struggle for him, it's a choice. One made with intention, not sacrifice. They nod, understanding. The discipline he's building isn't just about fitness. It's about control, about shaping his future with every small decision. He doesn't have to give up socializing. He just has to be mindful of what he allows into his body. The night continues with good food, laughter, and deep conversations. His energy remains the same, proving that joy doesn't have to come from a drink. It comes from being present, from purpose. As the evening winds down, Gael glances at the time. It's late, but his journey doesn't pause. He stands, stretches, and smiles, laugh. His dedication is undeniable. Tomorrow awaits, and Gael is ready for it. Gael is on the move once again, but this time he's outdoors, jogging through the streets of Rebero, pushing himself uphill toward the heights of the city. His legs burn, his heart pounds, but he welcomes the challenge. Sweat drips down his face as he weaves through the winding paths, each step carrying deep meaning. As he reaches the top, he stops, just for a moment, taking a deep breath. This is why he keeps going. This is what discipline feels like. No shortcuts, no excuses, just progress. The gym, his second home, never sleeps. Open 24/7, just like his dedication. Whether day or night, there are no excuses. He must show up, push through, and achieve his goal. Tonight's session is different. The world outside is quieter, and the gym isn't crowded. It's just him, the weights, and the sound of his own breath. This stage in his journey is crucial because, at this hour, he has the chance to interact with every piece of equipment, one by one. No distractions, no waiting, just pure, intense training. The energy at night is different, raw, and relentless. But through it all, Gael never loses sight of his mission. He embraces the pain, the sweat, the exhaustion. Every rep, every drop of sweat is proof of his progress. The hardest part is always showing up. The body resists, the mind wavers. But Gael presses on, and tomorrow, he'll do it all again. We're curious about what Gael eats after such an intense workout, so we're here at his home. In the kitchen, he and his wife are preparing dinner together. We spot a few things on the counter: potatoes, salad, and a juicy chicken steak. The meal is almost ready.
Bebe,
Yes, baby.
the food is ready.
Okay.
Bueno.
At the dinner table, Gael finally gets a moment to unwind. This is where he shares with his wife how his day went, talking about his routine, his progress, and the challenges he faced. More than just a meal, this is their time to connect as a family.
Is it seasoned? It's on the
Really?
little lemon. The second daughter is in university in Kenya, Mount Kenya University, also studying. So she's like, I'm not going to ask me for myself, it's for my daughter. So she, all that hard work in the market. Yeah. You never know, you know? Where you can meet people and yeah.
Another morning begins. But this time, Gael focuses solely on his abdomen. This is the key to burning belly fat, and arguably the toughest challenge of all. Now comes the moment of truth. Gael takes off his t-shirt, steps onto the scale, and watches as the numbers settle. 84 kilograms. He's excited, surprised. Just weeks ago, he was at 93 kilograms, and now he's made it to 84 kilograms. But this isn't the end. No, the journey continues. New day, new location, new routine. One of the most important aspects of Gael's journey is diversity, not just in his workouts, but in the environments where he trains. Changing locations breathes fresh energy into his routine, keeping him motivated and inspired. Today, he's in a new gym, surrounded by different equipment, ready to tackle another full-body workout. Each session is a step forward, a chance to push his limits and embrace the challenge. Ready to push forward, ready to keep fighting. It's a testament to his hard work, his discipline, and his unwavering commitment. What Gael is proving, what he's showing the world, is that real change is possible.
That was my day in the gym.
The road ahead? It's still long, but Gael is ready for it. And the results? They speak for themselves. In a moment of truth, Gael steps onto the scale. The numbers flash, 82.2 kilograms.
That was the moment that I was like, wait, what? Before even the deadline that he actually set for himself. And I think that was the moment I was like, whoa, this is really happening. Honestly, I couldn't believe it.
Actually, the most joyful parts in this journey is the first time when I saw my weight dropping too much. So I had 93 kgs and I measured myself, I found myself in 85.
But as the progress sinks in, a bigger question arises. This was the journey, but how will Gael sustain it? How will he ensure he never returns to 93 plus kilograms?
If you are embarking on this type of journey, I think it's quite important to really make a decision and really stick with it.
So what I really get after all this journey, getting to know what to eat, getting to know what to train, getting to know my resting time, it's really changed your life. It's really changed your life in a way you feel like, oh wow, this is me, this is something enjoyable, because you see yourself strong, flexible, sleeping well. So that journey, that way, I don't think anybody can wish to live that life.
Gael's story is an inspiration, proof that change is possible for anyone willing to put in the work. As he reflects on his journey, He realizes this transformation is about more than just losing weight. It's a complete shift in lifestyle, embracing physical health, mental well-being, and personal growth. His journey stands as a testament to resilience, discipline, and unwavering commitment.
What pushed me actually, it's these trending things. People are doing surgery, usually youth people, old people, wanted to help the young generation and anybody else who may think that it's an option to do the surgery to cut your fat. I decided to cut my weight, my fat in really short time so that they can even see that it's possible for them.